Alright, this is a quick recording showing how you do your state reporting for finances. Once you have your contributions and expenses in, you're ready to file your report, you'll click on state reporting. Then you'll click over here on the left on the period that you're wanting to review and report. If you happen to be in a special election or something else where you need to change the report type to one that's not listed, you can just manually change it over here and put in whatever date range you need to. But if you're filing a standard report, we'll have those listed over here for you, so you can just select it there. Then you'll come down and click View Report. It's going to show you the records ordered by date. If you happen to want to see them in the same order that you entered them, you can change that to entry. Typically you'll just leave that date, and then you'll click View Report. And now that's going to show you the cover page of the old, or actually the whole report's just in the format of the old paper report. You can see the totals here for your contributions and expenditures, and then down below that on the next pages is the actual individual transactions. So you can go through and review each transaction, make sure you have all the proper information. If you see one that you need to edit, you can just click the link. Okay, so when you get to one that you see you need to edit, you can just click on the sequence number, which says right now unfiled 186. And then I'll pop open that individual transaction where you can edit at that point. So let's just say we need to change this to alright, and then when we close that, you will need to refresh the page underneath there to show the change. So you would just hit F5 on your browser, and that's going to resend the report, and you'll see it now made the change. So after contributions, it will show expenditures as well. And once you're complete with that and you've reviewed all the transactions and you're ready to send it, then you would next click Close Period. And what that's going to do is update the date that locks down any transactions prior to that date. So that makes sure at this point nobody else can go in that's logged into the system and add transactions that we haven't reviewed. So it'll give them a warning telling them that the period's been closed. And now once you're ready to file the report, just be sure to read the directions to the right here that say how to file the report, because the state system is very specific to how you name your file, and Microsoft Windows does not make it easy to name a file in the format that the state likes it. So you do need to follow those directions specifically. You just click on the Create DOE. Actually make sure first that you still have the proper period selected. In some browsers that will get changed after you change close period, so you do need to make sure it stays the same. Then click the Create DOE file. Your browser will ask you if you want to save it. It will name it the proper name as long as your campaign setup page has the correct account number, which they should. You may need to go into that and correct it if you don't see your proper state of Florida account number listed here as the first part of the file name. As long as it's correct, click Save File. And then you'll just need to know, depending on your browser, where it saved the file, or your browser may ask you where you want to save it. If it does that, just make sure you save it in a place where you know where it is. So that's it. Now webElect has created the file you need. At this point you would click over and log into the state's finance system. Unfortunately, I don't have any account to be able to log in and show you what you do at this point, but you would just follow the state's software directions to upload that file. Hopefully that helps. Send any questions or comments. Thanks.